Here we are. Here we are on the other side of the mountain. We've traveled from Passover through the 49 days of the Omer. We've stood at the mountain and had that experience, and now we find ourselves on the other side. What now? What now? We've come from a time that's been so defined, that there's been so much practice and so much cosmic energy and teaching to focus our attention. And now we come and we're really in the midbar, we're really in the desert. What do we do now? How do we take what we got and continue to build on it and to grow with it? Well, it's not an easy thing. It's really not an easy thing because there's not a lot of definition. But something we can connect to here is that on Shavuot we're asked to make a covenant, to recommit to living in alignment, living in truth, and living the fullness of who we are in relationship to each other. And so we can stand on that commitment and activate that commitment by taking on practices. By taking on practices now through this time, and take on practices that will carry us actually to Yom Kippur. So this is a moment to think about what's a simple, doable practice that I can take on. That's the key here, simple, doable, not aspirational. What's a simple practice I can do? I can wake up each morning and say thank you. I can begin my day by saying Modani lefanecha. I am grateful, I am in relationship. I can end my day saying thank you. I can end my day with the Shema, saying all is one and I am connected to all. I can take on a practice that I will give thanks for the first meal I eat. I will pause before I eat or drink my first cup of coffee or my first meal, and I will give thanks. I will pause during the day and take notice of something beautiful and be in relationship with something beautiful. A simple practice that will guide us through this time and help us return to balance and alignment again and again. It's hard when there's no definition, but we can take the energy of the Omer, we can take the energy of Shavuot and make a commitment and take this practice through Yom Kippur. And then on Yom Kippur, Kol Nidre, we can decide, you know what, I'm going to let go of this practice, or I'm going to keep this practice through the year. So let's do this with and for each other. A simple, doable practice that will carry us and return us to balance and connection and alignment. Do this for the sake of ourselves and the sake of each other, so we can bring our blessing, healing, and our gifts to each other in the world. May it be so. Amen.